Hello. I don't know if anybody's there, but as you can see, we're doing a test.
Years ago, the Sun newspaper.
Let us know in the comments. Right, 2 seconds. If you could let one know if you're about. That would be sound. Let us know to test. Can you hear me? Are you there? Laz, I'm Jez. Hello. Can you let us know how this sounds, please? So I'm just trying to tweak things. Hiya, Jacqueline, you alright? Just let us know how the mic sounds. Is the internet stable? That kind of thing. Just doing that. Echoey. Right. Tell us more about echoey. Is the mic on? That's it. Good show. Right. No, it's not. Right, Slaz, how does this sound? Hang on a minute. I haven't got my headphones in the thing. So the sound card is playing that Dodge Pop music. Hold on. Shut up, E. Right. Is this sounding all right out there? Much better, but loud. Right. 2 seconds, Slaz. I'm just tweaking it. This is why I would do it. Thanks, mate. Dulcet and sultry now, says Jez. Right. Does that sound better? Is it still loud on your end? So I'm just going to talk words. La, 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 la. Talking the words. James is here. Testicles. 1, 2, 3. What's happening? All's good. Class. What about the visuals? I'm not talking about like the blur. It's just me decks in the cupboard. So I'll take the blur. Oh, look, there's a cupboard. It's a cupboard behind me. Decks are in the cupboard. Can you see them? There they are. The place to find them. So how's that? Is it like what I'm looking for is the sort of integrity of the internet connection? It did sound like I was in the bog. Not now anymore. B62 boom 1. I'm back. Yeah, if it sounds all right, if the integrity of the stream is good on your end, please shout up. So what I mean by that is, can you hear me and see me without the picture degrading or the audio degrading or skipping or anything like that? I'll just wait till I hear from you in the comments and take it from there. So how do I sound? How do I look in terms of the internet connection? Obviously, I look like absolute dog shit as usual. Much better than the last place, says Slaz. James is saying loud and clear and picture perfect. Great. Looking great for everybody. Happy bloody days. Just a bit of a heads up. I think what we're going to do now is just stop broadcasting on Facebook completely. You know that mad thing this morning? Like I posted on the page, right? I was talking to Zoe in the comments and it was about like, you know, sometimes you just be like knocking people's heads together. So the AI on Facebook flagged that up, right? And we've got a violation, which means we can't monetize our fucking videos on Facebook for a colloquial phrase that everybody says. At this point, this is just beyond a joke. So as you can probably tell, I'm about as pissed off as you can be at that, because that could keep us going. Like those little bits of money that you get in, that can keep you going. Obviously, I'm entirely unsurprised that we're getting rinsed on certain things, given what we're talking about, because I don't for 1 minute think it's that. I appealed and they still upheld it. Absolutely nuts, right? So we'll just see how this goes. But I think we're like just going to like focus on building the YouTube channel and just building other platforms. Facebook's just dead. Also, as well, for people who aren't on Facebook or whatever, we started a patrons chat forum, right? And I know I had the Discord thing before, but I'll be honest with you, I couldn't get my head around it, and because I'm so busy learning everything else, I haven't got time to sit down and do like bloody tutorials on like how to use Discord. However, the one that they've put up on Patreon, it's in app. So it's a bit like a cross between a chat forum and WhatsApp. So if you aren't about in the other platforms, you've got rid of Facebook, all of that, please just go to the Patreon app and you'll just find like loads of we're talking, having a good big crack, where we're not being absolutely stepped on for saying innocuous phrases. It's just, it's been beyond a joke, but as you can probably tell, I'm ultra fucked off right now with Facebook and have been for quite some time. Jacqueline's saying they are either banning people or shadow banning people. Glenn Greenwald got a permanent ban on TikTok. Bloody hell, doesn't surprise us. And that's what was always going to happen. But to be got on something spurious like that is fully annoying to me. Like, you know. So yeah, basically we're going to focus on what like keeps the lights on and pays the bills, because at the minute it isn't. But we're building up towards that, and that's happened. So as I say, I've applied and appealed, sorry, and there's just now Gannon. Fuck you, Facebook, you fucking dicks. Other ways around it, potentially. Jez Hunt needs more church bells. Trust me, it fucking doesn't. It doesn't at all. Hopefully see you in the chat on the Patreon, where we can actually talk freely and say words such as cunt. Aye, so going forwards into the new year, we're just going to focus on the things that like bring the money in and keep the lights on in the first instance, because it's absolutely impossible at the minute. Like, and obviously, you know, you say something innocuous now in the comments on Facebook and you get flagged and lose monetization. What the fuck, man? What an absolute shitbag of a website. So anyway, James is saying, what, is the notifications just kicked in there now, has it? It tends to be the way. I can see more people joining in. The absolute delay of it all. Good morning, everybody. This isn't actually the show today. I'm literally just doing that testicles thing that we do, try and get the sound and everything right. I'll probably end up moving the position of it and stick a green screen behind us and whatever, but this was as good as it could get at the moment, considering I've been ill for about 8 days. As you can probably hear, because my nose is filling up with snot again, but compared to this time last week, far better. Was really frightened, thought it was going to be bad. Jacqueline saying you could have taken up church bell ringing as a hobby, Mike. I would, but there's too many nonces. So I didn't like being around them. I say that because like actually I'm not even going to say that actually, because I haven't kept up with it, and it might be liable towards somebody, so I'll say nothing. I love campanology. That's right, I do, hun. Jez, get yourself along to the Patreon chat, because I know you're on limited social networks these days. But same with everybody who signed up as patron. The chat is now Gannon. It's there. Forget the Discord. Use the in-app Patreon chat. It'll be patreon.com/cowdaily. It's a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you, because I'm sick and tired of like holding back on Facebook. And like as today proves, where they've just ripped monetization away from us for nout. So fucking bollocks to it all. Right, I'm off to the shop, and we might get a show off later on, hopefully. If not, it'll definitely be tomorrow. I just want to get this right today, and then maybe I'll end up having to like actually move things around a bit so it'll look different tomorrow. Thank you very much. Please do download the Patreon app, as Jacqueline is saying here, and come and join us on the chat there. There's ways where you can post your own threads and all that. Just look for the thread where it says post your own threads here. Also, as well, I noticed this morning that it limits me to 10 different like posts or threads. I'm going to figure that out and like try and delete some and that kind of thing, so it's constantly rolling. Nice one for everybody who's been there so far on that. It's all good. Always a good thing. Right, get myself away, go to the shop. I need to buy something. You get some food for breakfast. Also, if you want to become a patron, if you're not already, and join me on the chat, patreon.com/cowdaily, patreon.com/cowdaily. And if you want for the baby Jesus to support work via one-off donation, links in description for PayPal. I think they're in the description. Anyway, come join with the Patreon chat if you're a patron or you want to become one. Patreon.com/cowdaily. It's just a better place, like on every level. Fuck Facebook, man. Like, this is the latest outrage. Go fuck yourselves. Anyway, all the best. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Might get a show off later. If not, definitely tomorrow.